Yes, you should. The likelihood is that you should prioritize carbohydrate. No, you should prioritize sodium and fluid intake over carbohydrate intake, because it's likely that those things are actually more important. So the way to think about this is that if you're dehydrated, and so, for example, you're racing in hot conditions, you're more likely to be dehydrated, then it doesn't matter how many carbohydrates you shove in. You're not going to be able to use them properly because you're going to be dehydrated. And when you're dehydrated, you send less blood to your abdominal organs, which means your ability to digest and process and absorb carbohydrates is going to be lower. And that means you run the risk of having unabsorbed nutrition in your gut, which will give you GI symptoms, which can make you slow down. You also just won't be getting that carbohydrate in anyway. And we know that independently of carbohydrate nutrient intake, dehydration negatively impacts performance. So, but if you optimize hydration, you can still get carbohydrates in. So you just have to kind of rewire how you're thinking about that. Now, I actually have a whole module in my Tri-Fuel Academy on this, where I go over nutrition challenges in extreme environments. So in the cold, in the hot and heat acclimation as well. So if you're interested in that, subtle little plug, go and check out. It's part of the Hub, my nutrition membership for triathletes. See if it's right for you. If it is, I would love to have you along. As well as the Tri-Fuel Academy, there's also race nutrition support included as part of the Hub. So I'm able to support triathletes over their races. So if it's particularly hot conditions or some other thing that you're worried about, I will help you to create a personalized race nutrition plan. So you can go into it with full confidence, knowing it is all sorted.